Hello and welcome back to the Academy of the Magical Art. I am Frater Ophiel. This is the mystery of the number 3 out of the book The Sacred Magic of the Qabbalah by Manly P. Hall. The number 3 is symbolized by the triangle, for it is the number of outpourings which radiated from divine being in the process of creation. Its basic principles are spirit, soul, and body. This trinity manifests in the world of form as thought, desire, and action, which are the concrete attributes of the threefold divinity. These three principles or forces mold the destiny of all living things. The three spiritual phases are centers of life and consciousness, while the three bodies or methods of expression are media by which the spiritual consciousness of man expresses itself in the objective world. 3 is also the number of the blended opposites, for out of the duality of the two there is born a child, partaking of the natures of both of its progenitors, but being a manifestation of neither in full. This divine 3 is born in man as a result of the power of discrimination and the union of spirit, mind, and body. The secret formula for its accomplishments have come down to us in the secret of the Philosopher's Stone. Composed of its 3 elements, salt, sulfur, and mercury, the triangle is the simplest of geometric forms. In fact, it might almost be called the geometric unit, and as such, it is in the world for us father, mother, and child. It is the fundamental cornerstone of all expression, generation, and the regeneration in nature. The number 3 is also known as the threefold path, for it symbolizes the highest expression of the 3 major divisions of human character. These 3 paths are symbolized by a philosopher, a priest, and a soldier. Occultism is the path of the philosopher, mysticism is the path of the priest, while service is the path of the soldier. All life seeking union with its source is advancing towards mastery along one of these 3 great rays. The 3 is also the number of the 3 worlds which the true Kabbalist is investigating within his self-evolved powers. It stands for the triple crown of the ancient Magus, who is a king of heaven, earth, and hell, and of course it represents the 3 grand centers in the human body, the brain, the heart, and the generative system. The triple scepters of the Egyptian kings, the triple tiara of the Dalai Lama of Tibet, the 3 domed roofs of the Temple of Heaven in Peking, all carry the same symbolism. Only when these 3 great universal natures are blended in harmonious understanding, each serving the other, and the 3 uniting to serve the divine, do we have eternal triangle in man, which is symbolic of both his divine search, its consummation. Jacob Boehme, the great German mystic, said that these 3 natures were 3 witnesses by which God was known to men. The number 3 is symbolic also of the balance or equilibrium, for the triangle is equilateral. The number 3 is symbolic also of balance or equilibrium, for the triangle is equilateral, meaning that all of its sides are of equal length. With its point upward, it represents human aspiration and consciousness rising out of form to union with its divine source. With its point downward, it represents the triune of powers descending into matter to mold into a semblance of the Trinity of Spirit. That concludes the mystery of the number 3. Thank you for joining with me again today at the Academy of the Magical Art, and until next time, blessed be.